you!
You heard me. I'm talking to you.
It's Miss Shaw, and it's time to take our learning skills up another level. Because you are a fierce learner, and you never back down. So let's start off by making a few promises to ourselves. I promise to focus. Say it with me. Today is the day I will not let anything distract me from my goals because I am super focused. I promise to. Just remember, even if you struggle, it's never impossible. If you work hard, you can change impossible to impossible. And I can't too. I can. I promise to show excellence. You need to do your personal best every day because no matter where you learn, no matter how you learn, excellence is the only option because you were born to be great. Ready to learn. Don't forget to have your supplies ready so you are set up for success. Show courage. Never be afraid to try new things, even if they are hard. And don't be afraid to fail or make mistakes because mistakes help us grow. We only fail if we quit, and quitting is not an option. You heard me. Last but not least, show effort. Promise yourself that you're gonna give it your all. Let's go! Looks like our learning is taking us on a firefighter adventure. It's time to go help the community. Let's go! Welcome, firefighters! Have you ever heard a siren or have seen a fire truck roaring down the street and ever wondered, wow, I wonder where they're going? Who are they about to go help? What is the emergency? Or, that's so cool, I want to do that. Well, it's funny you say that because I have felt the exact same way. Wouldn't it be cool to learn all about firefighters and what they do? I don't know about you, but I'm excited to learn about firefighters today. So, what could we do to help other people learn about firefighters? Oh, I know. Let's write about it. When authors write a book or an article, they first have to think about a topic or what they want to write about. So what should our topic be about? Oh, I know. How about firefighters? Whew, all right, we are ready to write. wait a minute. We are not ready to write yet. We only have our topic. As authors, after we think about our topic, we then need to think about what point do we want to make about the topic? Or what do I want my readers to know about my topic? So, what do I want my point to be? Oh, I know. How about how firefighters help keep our community safe? That's it! Yes! So our topic is firefighters, and our point is that they help keep our community safe. Whew! Our work here is done. That's right, we're not done. Great authors, which we are, have to support our points with reasons.
And some reasons can be facts or examples.
Now, we can't have random reasons. We have to have facts or examples that support our point. So, what are some reasons or ways that firefighters help keep our community safe? Do you know what time it is? It's time to take our writing skills out into the real world. Can't forget my book of important things.
Hey scholars, guess what? I'm at a fire station. Now, I don't know about you, but I think this is where we can find out more information about how firefighters keep our community safe. Now, if only I could find a firefighter.
Did you say you needed a firefighter?
Yes, this is perfect. Now, I'm wondering if you could help me and my super smart scholars over here.
Sure. Hello, super smart scholars.
So, we are extremely interested in the topic of firefighters. And the point we're trying to make is how firefighters keep our community safe.
It sounds to me like you need some reasons to back up your point.
Yes, that's why we came right here to do our research.
Well, you came to the right place.
Good thing I brought my book of important things. I have a feeling I'm going to be taking some notes.
We do a lot to keep our community safe. One way is by helping put out fires so our houses and other buildings don't burn down.
Oh, wow. You have to be pretty brave to walk into a building that's on fire.
It can be, but luckily we have the proper safety equipment to keep us safe.
Oh, wow. Can you show us?
Sure!
So, how else do you keep the community safe?
Well, we also help people in medical emergencies.
Wow, it is so helpful to have firefighters like you helping the community.
We also love to teach kids how to be safe in case of a fire. For example, making sure you have an escape route in case your house catches on fire.
Interviewing Firefighter Murphy really opened my eyes to all the different ways that firefighters help keep the community safe.
Wow, this was so helpful. Thank you so much for giving us information about how firefighters keep the community safe.
Anytime.
Wow, that was awesome. loved learning about how firefighters help keep our community safe. Now it's time to go write about it. Let's go back to our topic and our point. Our topic was firefighters, and our point was help keep our community safe. Now, let's take a look at our notes in our book of important things to see which reasons help support the point that firefighters help keep our community safe. Now, when I think of reasons, I think of the why or how. Let's keep in mind how firefighters help keep our community safe. Let's take a look at some of the notes we took when we were at the fire station. We learned that firefighters wear protective uniforms. We also learned that firefighters ride in cool trucks and use loud sirens. We also learned that firefighters teach kids how to be safe around a fire and help people in emergencies. So, thinking back to what Firefighter Murphy told us, which one of those following reasons support that firefighters help keep our community safe?
Which of the following reasons support the point that firefighters help keep the community safe? A. Firefighters wear protective uniforms. B. Firefighters ride in cool trucks and use loud sirens. C. Firefighters teach kids how to be safe around a fire and help people in emergencies. Or D. Firefighters work at a fire station. What do you think? If you said C, you're right. This detail connects to the point because it tells us how firefighters help keep the community safe by teaching kids how to be safe around a fire and helping people in emergencies. A is not correct because although it is important that they wear uniforms to keep them safe, we need to remember that our point was about how they keep the community safe. It is super cool that they drive in big trucks and the siren is important, but remember, we are trying to support the point of how they keep the community safe. Although it is true that firefighters work at a fire station, this detail does not specifically tell us how firefighters keep the community safe.
Wow, I don't know about you, but I had so much fun today. Remember, when great authors write a book or an article, they always start off by thinking about a topic. Then an author will think, what point do I want to make about my topic? Last but not least, authors support their points with reasons, and those reasons can include facts or examples. Well, duty calls. Let's try to find some other interesting things to write about. Gotta run.
This homework is too hard. I don't even get it. How am I supposed to do schoolwork that I don't even understand? It would take a magician to help me solve these math problems. Looks like our learning is taking us on a magical adventure. Let's go! Looks like I'll be able to finish my homework after all. Let the magic begin!
Welcome, math magicians! Today we are going to strengthen our math skills by doing a little magic. But we don't need magicians to help us with difficult math problems. We have all the magic we need right here in our brains. So, what do you say we get started? Let's go. Today, we will use addition to find the total number of objects in a rectangular array. Yes! I think it's time for a little hat trick. Repeated addition. What does that mean? Let's break it apart. Well, I know that in addition, you add numbers together. And I know that when you repeat something, you do it more than once. Repeated addition must mean that you add numbers more than once. Cool. Well, now that we know what repeated addition is, I think it's time for another hat trick. Check it out. I pulled 6 bunnies out of my hat. Now, how are all of these bunnies arranged? Yes, we have 6 bunnies all together, arranged in 2 rows.
A row is arranged from left to right horizontally.
And 3 columns.
A column is arranged up and down vertically.
When we arrange objects in equal rows and equal columns, we call it an array.
We arrange these bunnies in an array with 2 rows and 3 columns. Is there another array we could use?
So how many bunnies do I have now? I have 3 rows and 2 columns. Let's write an addition equation to find the total number of bunnies in the array. Check it out. We can use repeated addition to find the total number of bunnies in our array. Check out our addition equation. We have 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 6. And we call this an equation because it has an equal sign. We also use repeated addition because we added the same number more than once. I love a little math magic. Now, Magical Hat, what else do you have for us today? The number 8. Do you hear that? So, what should I do with all of these birds? Oh, I know. Let's make an array. Now, what should our first array look like?
How could I arrange my 8 birds in an array?
Oh, great idea! We could have 2 rows and 4 columns. Let's draw it out. We placed all of our magical birds in 2 rows and 4 columns. Let's write an addition equation. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 in this row and 1, 2, 3, 4 in this row. Let's write our equation. We have 4 in this row and 4 in the second row. 4 plus 4 equals 8. Let's try to arrange our birds in a different array. We also could arrange our magical birds in an array with 1, 2, 3, 4 rows and 1, 2 columns. How could we write this array as an equation? What do you think? Hey, what'd you say? Oh, I hear you. Our equation could be 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 equals 8. And we call this an addition equation because it has an equal sign. Nice job! It's time to take our math skills out into the real world.
Oh no! I need to prepare for my magic show, and right now, it's a bit of a mess. I need to arrange these chairs so my audience can sit in an organized way. What should I do?
Use an array.
Oh yeah, the mighty array. Well, how could I do that? Oh, I know. First, I need to count the chairs. Well, according to my counting, I'm going to have 20 total audience members. So, what should my array look like?
Math magician Shaw wants to organize her audience to sit in an array with each row having the same number of chairs. If her audience has 20 people, which array could she use to rearrange the chairs? Is it A, B, C, or D? What do you think? If you said A, you're right. We have 5 rows and 4 columns. Notice each row and column has an equal number, and our equation would be 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 20. Great job! Now, B and C would not be correct because even though they have 20 chairs, the columns and rows are not equal. D is definitely incorrect. If you look closely, there are 5 rows and 5 columns. That gives us a total of 25 chairs, and we only have 20.
Wow, thank you for your help. Now I know how to organize my audience so they can enjoy the show. Now it's time to work some magic on your own math problems. Remember, you don't need a magician to help you solve math problems. You have all the magic you need right here inside of your brain.